Welcome to In the Know. When you leave here today, you definitely will be in the know. So we're going to talk about the Supreme team. Kenneth Supreme Mcgriff, narcotics kingpin from the mid-'80s to the late '80s. He ran a hardcore crew out of Southside Jamaica, Queens, alongside Fat Cat, Pappy Mason, Coley Wall, Tony Montana Mickens, just to name a few, coming out of the Jamaica, Queens area. The Supreme team initially was 5 percenters. That's where you have the name Supreme, Prince, Black Just, so forth and so on. The Supreme team will usher in bulletproof vests, bulletproof bomb-proof cars, bulletproof hats. I mean, they was real serious with their craft. They were serious with their operation and the way that they conducted business and did things. Sloppy at times, but serious all the time. The crew would have jackets with Supreme Team on the back, signifying that you was a part of the team. The Supreme Team. 50 made a song called Ghetto Quran, if anybody familiar with that. So all you slow mother, I'ma break it down iller. Supreme was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Remember, he used to push the bulletproof BM. I'll drop a clip of that in the video to get you familiar with. See, people don't know 50 had beef. His beef was real beef. He had beef with actual gangsters.
Yo, when you hear talk of the South Side, you hear talk of the team. You niggas fear Prince and respect it, Preem. For all you slow motherfuckers, I'ma break it down illa. Supreme was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Remember, he used to push the bulletproof BM, His head get your seats.
So, yeah, Supreme ran a hardcore crack crew and he ruled it with an iron fist. A lot of them went down in the 80s. Supreme managed to slip through the cracks some way, somehow. He went down with that whole war on drugs, the Reagan administration. The crack epidemic was something real, and he took full advantage of it. He made a lot of money. What Preem went wrong is he started kidnapping and unaliving his connects, his Colombian connects. He would do business with them, and then shortly after, he would unalive them. I didn't understand his logic, You don't shit where you eat, but hey, beats me. But Preem, if you was slinging back in Southside, if you was slinging in Jamaica, Queens, you was working with the team. You was working with Preem. If you wasn't getting down with Preem or Fat Cat, Fat Cat did his thing too. And you had the Wall brothers, Coley Wall, and then they had the 40 projects, but it was Supreme, the Supreme team. The Supreme team didn't play. They amassed a lot of money. They had a lock on their neighborhood. The movie New Jack City, that was based off Supreme. When they took over the project building and gutted it out and turned it into that was Supreme. That was loosely based on the Supreme team, for those who don't know. So that was real actual events in Southside Jamaica, Queens. Yeah, he had a nice run. And then when he got out of federal prison, he hooked up with Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother topic. If you want me to divulge into that, drop it in the comments and, I'll bring you into the know on him hooking up with Irv Gotti and money laundering and so forth and so on. But Yeah, the Supreme Team was serious business. The Supreme Team was serious business, and he ran his crew with an iron fist. He had a situation with the guy from Harlem. He used to roll with AZ and Alpo. I can't think of the guy's name, but he would try to get AZ to come to Queens to see what was going on in Queens, to see how Preem had everything on Smash. Make a long story short, Preem had the CL 500 Benz, baby blue. He wrecked it on the highway, left it on the highway, got everything out the trunk, left the CL 500 on the highway, hopped in the car with his other partner, pulled up to the house, and hopped in the same exact Benz. One that he had for his uncle, Prince. Well, his nephew. Prince is his nephew. That was a coming home gift, but he wrecked his, so he started driving it. This is a hood tale. This is a story that I decided to share with y'all. Just show you how much money these guys was playing with. They treat a $100,000 car like a scooter. The Supreme Team was serious business. If you want to know about Fat Cat, you know, I tell you about Fat Cat Nicholas, Pappy Mason. They killed the rookie cop Edward Byrne. Thanks to the Supreme Team and the Nicholas organization, that's what brought about TNT, Tactical Narcotics Team. That's what brought about the Jump Out Boys or whatever. They made it so hard for the neighborhood drug dealer. They made it so hard when they unalived that rookie cop. They brought about the narcotics team, for those who don't know. So you got to give thanks to Queens for bringing about the narcotics agents, because at first the country didn't have it until the unaliving of that rookie cop, Edward Byrne. So like, share, and subscribe, man. You just been put in the know.